Good day. Today's readings are from the second letter of Peter, chapter 1, verses 2 through 7. Peter's declaration that God's divine power has given us everything for life and devotion, and that we are called to share in the very divine nature itself. And from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 12, verses 1 through 12, Jesus' parable of the wicked tenants, where a vineyard owner sends servant after servant, and finally his own beloved son, only to have them all rejected and killed, and where Jesus closes with the revelation that the stone the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. Now hear me on this. These two readings, side by side, are speaking directly to the life within you right now. Peter writes and notes the weight of this, that through God's divine power you have been given everything that makes for life and devotion. Everything. Not a portion withheld until you earn it. Everything. And then Peter says something that should stop you cold. Through these great and precious promises, you may come to share in the divine nature. The divine nature, the nature of God himself. This is not a distant reward. This is the I am within you, already dwelling in this flesh, already breathing through you. God's divine power is not something you must go out to find. It has bestowed itself upon you. The one who called you, Peter says, called you by his own glory and power. By what he is. By the I am that is the root of all being. You are not waiting to become divine. You are being told what you already are. And now hear what Jesus is revealing through the parable in Mark's Gospel. This truly happened. Jesus stood in the courts of Jerusalem and told this story to the chief priests and scribes, and through it the Father is showing each of us something about the inner life. The vineyard is your consciousness, carefully planted, hedged, built with everything it needs to bear fruit. The owner who departs on a journey is God himself, who buried himself in human imagination so that he might know himself from within the very creation he made. And the tenants who beat the servants and kill the son, that is the carnal mind, the reasoning self that clings to what the senses confirm, that says the desire is too great, the vision too wild, the wish too far from present fact. Every prompting of the I am within you, every imaginal act, every inner knowing of a wish already answered, is a servant sent from the owner of the vineyard. And the tenants of habit and fear keep sending them back empty. But the Son, the beloved Son, is sent last of all. He is the heir. He is the divine imagination itself, the Christ within, the I am speaking in full creative authority. And what does the outer mind say? Come, let us kill him, and the inheritance will be ours. Every time you dismiss your imagination as fantasy, every time you say the inner voice is foolish, and the evidence of your eyes is what is real, you are the tenants casting the air out of the vineyard. And yet listen to what Jesus then reveals. The stone the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. The very thing the outer world discards, the inner word, the felt sense of answered prayer, the imagined scene of the wish fulfilled. That is the cornerstone. That is the foundation on which all reality is built. The Lord has done this, Jesus says, and it is wonderful in our eyes. This is where Peter's ladder draws the path forward. Faith first, the willingness to go within and speak your word as already true. Then virtue, knowledge, self-control, endurance, devotion, and finally love. The full resting certainty of the I am that no longer strains to believe because it knows. That progression is the assumption. That is the practice of going within and dwelling in the feeling of the wish fulfilled until the feeling becomes as natural as breathing. So today, go within. Find the state you have desired. Step into it as the heir steps into his inheritance, not as a beggar asking, but as the owner returning. Speak from that place. Feel from that place. The stone you have been rejecting can become the cornerstone of your new world. The divine nature is yours. The inheritance belongs to the heir. And the heir is the I am within you right now. Until tomorrow, I love you.